Hello friends, this is Adam with Movie Guide 365, and in today's video I will be going over the new 4K Ultra HD announcements and pre-orders for October 11th, 2024. Keep in mind release dates and technical specs are subject to change. If there are any changes or additional retail or exclusives, I will update them in a future video. Also, be sure to check out my previous 4K pre-order videos for titles you may be looking for and were not covered here. Direct Amazon links to the titles listed in this video when they are live can be found on the channel's community page. Just in time for the holidays, Last Christmas is coming to the 4K format, and the release date will be November 5th. HDR and Dolby Atmos will be supported. The zombie kangaroo flick, Rippy, will be coming to 4K on December 3rd. HDR and Dolby Vision will be included. I don't have official confirmation on the audio. I don't believe it's going to be Atmos, so let's just say DTS 5.1, but if that changes, I'll update that information in a future video. Kickboxer, starring Jean-Claude Van Damme, is also arriving on December 3rd. We now have the official artwork and also confirmation it will in fact support HDR and Dolby Vision. Pre-orders are now live at your various online retailers. If you missed out on the initial Steelbook edition of Interstellar, on December 10th, you'll be able to pick up a reprint and it will have the same tech specs as the prior release. Reportedly coming on December 10th, Hatari from director Howard Hawks will be arriving on 4K. We don't have official artwork, but I expect that to be updated very soon. Coming on December 17th, Sydney Sweeney stars in Immaculate, which is getting a 4K release from Neon. Pre-orders are currently live, and you can head on over to the channel's community page for a direct link. Directed by Brian De Palma and starring Nicolas Cage, Snake Eyes is coming to 4K from Kino Lorber, and the release date for that will be December 17th. On the same day, Internal Affairs starring Richard Gere is coming from Kino Lorber. We don't have the artwork for either this or Snake Eyes yet, but once again, stay tuned to the channel for that additional information. Now in theaters and scheduled to arrive on physical media just before Christmas, Terrifier 3 is reportedly coming out on December 17th, and I've also heard that it will be available as a steelbook. While not officially confirmed by Warner Brothers, it looks like December 17th will be the release date for Joker Folie à Deux, and as a reminder, it will be available as a slipcover and a steelbook. Kino Lorber announced a couple of interesting titles coming to 4K this week. Among them, Dante's Peak is scheduled to arrive, I presume, sometime in 2025. In addition, Daylight starring Sylvester Stallone will be arriving on 4K from Kino. And this is very interesting if true, but it looks like Once Upon a Time in America is scheduled to arrive on 4K sometime in the future. No word yet which studio or boutique label is going to be handling this one, but stay tuned to the channel if and when that information comes to pass. Early copies of Trick or Treat from Arrow Video have been arriving in collectors' hands, and inside there are postcards for a tease for upcoming 4K release for Jason Goes to Hell, as well as Jason X on 4K. So it looks like Arrow Video is prepping for 4K releases for both of these, and I would not be surprised in the least if Freddy vs. Jason on 4K was also on the table. Stay tuned to the channel. When that information comes, I will update it in a future video. Reportedly, an upcoming 4K release of Incubus is also coming sometime, I would assume in the 2025 timeframe. Also coming in 2025, a 4K edition of The Fall is reportedly in the works. It's time to go over this week's international pre-orders and announcements, and as a reminder, most 4K discs are region-free. The 2024 reboot of The Crow is coming to the UK on November 25th, and just like the version here in the States, it will have a standard as well as a steelbook. By Grabthar's Hammer, the UK release of Galaxy Quest is coming out. Their release date will be December 2nd. December 12th, Germany will get a 6-movie Alfred Hitchcock collection, and the 6 movies included will be Rear Window, To Catch a Thief, Vertigo, The Birds, Psycho, and North by Northwest. Pre-orders are now starting to go live at various German online retailers. Germany will also be getting a 4K Steelbook edition of the upcoming Joker Folie à Deux. Pre-orders have started to go live in the UK for an upcoming 4K of Amadeus in both a standard and a collector's edition. They have listed a December 25th release date over at Zavi, but that's just a placeholder date. And this, of course, is not the official artwork. So I expect all that information to be revealed very soon, and a potential US release is also forthcoming. So those are this week's 4K announcements and pre-orders for the week of October 11th, 2024. Don't forget to use the Amazon affiliate link either in the comment section below or head on over to the channel's community page for direct links. And also, I want to hear from you. What titles that I talk about in this week's video are you planning to pick up for yourself? And finally, a special thank you to all my Patreons for your continued support. It is very much appreciated. If you would like to support me through Patreon, I will leave a link in the description of this video. So until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365. I will see you at the movies.